Let me give you a proper introduction. Okay. Good morning. I'm CIMONEALISE. Welcome to Good Morning with CIMONEALISE. There we go. And today we're going to do skincare, hygiene, and all the things in between from a shiitake. And I need to clean my bathroom, by the way. It's filled with so many beautiful things that just need to be organized. So we're going to start off with flossing our teeth first. Okay, hygiene is very important. Very, very important. I actually have a pot of tea on the stove right now, waiting for us to drink and sip. And then we're gonna make a smoothie for later on today. Okay, we know what we're doing for breakfast today, and now we're just gonna dive into the hygiene routine. And I got some steam going on in here because this bathroom was actually a little cold. And I just need to run this one time before I actually use it. Because it's been a while. And steamers are not that expensive. I think this one was less than 60 bucks. Okay, now let's actually brush our teeth. We're going to use our Optic White Renewal. This one removes 15 years of stains and nourishes the enamel. But I saw this pH balance or something toothpaste on either Red Note or on TikTok. I forget which one. I stay on both. But I want to try that out. Last night I had quinoa and like vegetables and all types of stuff. So I just want to make sure it's all out. I'm gonna put that toothpaste. Try to make sure it's all out. You know, don't want to have nothing little burnt. And it was rainbow quinoa too. So you know it had like every color that's not supposed to be in your teeth, from red, brown, little beige, all that stuff. make sure you always brush your tongue and the roof of your mouth. Gotta brush both. Like, I tell my daughter, you didn't finish, did you brush your tongue? She's like, I brushed my teeth. I'm like, you're not done brushing your teeth if you didn't brush your tongue. You can't finish, you can't not be finished unless you brush your tongue in the roof of your mouth, the back of your tongue, the back of your roof of your mouth. Like, you gotta do it all together. It goes together. It goes together. All right, now, time to like get into the cleanse of it all. So if you can tell by the thumbnail, I wrote down in order on how you should do your skincare. You should do a double cleanse, then you should tone, and then you should do your treatment, which can be a mask or like a peel or like just like specific target products. And then after that, you're gonna rinse that off, and then you're gonna do another layer of toner. You can moisturize, or you can just go straight into treatment, wash it off, moisturize. Good morning, Cuban. And then do your lips, do your eyes, your serums, and everything. Speaking of lip, I keep leaving my lip downstairs because I bring it with me to the gym. So we're going to grab that when it gets closer to that time. But let's start off with our cleanse, okay? So, you know me. I like to use my La Roche for my cleanse, okay? And then I like to use this Rosewater for my toner, you know? And then we're gonna go ahead and start with the double cleanse. So sometimes I'll use this as both my cleanses, or I'll do this as my first cleanse, this is my second cleanse. It is okay to use two different products. I like less is more for me. I feel like a lot of times, I feel like a lot of people think like if you have like all the most expensive products on your counter, that's the only way your skincare could, like your skin could look good, and it's not. I get compliments on my skin like every day, and I'm grateful for that because we came a long way, and I still have hyperpigmentation that I'm working on, but it's like my glow, the glow from within, right? I'm gonna go see a dermatologist about the marks that just refuse to leave me soon, and I'll tell you guys what they told me, because they are the top tier professionals in skincare. But if you see an esthetician or esthetician, see a dermatologist for those hard things, because I've had microneedling, I've had chemical peels, I've had hydrofacials, I've had all types of like professional services, and yet things still remain. They've improved, but they still, like, to the depth of my skin, it's still there. But for like the overall texture and tone of the skin, I think this was $2. Vitamin C, oatmeal, organic, I think it said something like that, but I feel good after I'm done using it. And then this one was like $23, $24. But this one lasts me like several months. I think I had this one when I was still living in Minnesota, and y'all know I moved here in October. It's February. Like, you will get your money's worth with this, for sure. Let me go ahead and go get my lip real quick though. Okay, chat. I'm back. I actually got the remaining of this lavender oil too, which is a nice like barrier. Oh, we ran out of steam. Don't worry about that. And then here's the lip that we're gonna use. The best lip, $22. But we're gonna talk about it when it's time. Okay. When it comes to steamers, okay, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot use regular tap water. You cannot use even purified water. You have to use distilled water. Fight your doctor, fight whoever, but your machine will break because there's still little impurities in the water, and distilled water is stripped of everything. And what happens is, let's say if there's still like impurities in the water, it's gonna mess up your burner because there's a coil at the bottom of the steamer, and if you have like impurities in the water, it's going to corrode the coil and then burn, and then the water's going to stink, and then it's going to come out like burnt water, and you don't want that. Believe me. Like, don't put no essential oils in the water because it's going to corrode it. Don't put nothing in the water. There are steamers though that, like this one had it, but I took it off, where you can like put oils in it at the head of the tube here, like on top of this. Ooh, shiitake. But be wary because the cleansing process is mother. So do with that what you will. I just want to teach y'all a little something from a licensed esthetician point of view. I did go to school for this, and I also am a massage therapist, a licensed massage therapist for over 11 years. So I've been in the beauty world for a little bit of time. I don't know everything, but I know a couple things, okay? Believe me. Anyways, let's get into the first cleanse, shall we? And make sure you have your dry towel ready to go because it gets a little wet over here, you know? I have my dry towel, and I have my fan for like in between when we're layering products and stuff. Hi, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. From South Africa here. Oh my gosh, I love that. Hey, what part of South Africa? I'm curious. Teach me something. Okay, this is the Purifying Foaming Cleanser from Roche-Posay, I think. See, one pump. All I use was one pump, and it's more than enough. And then we also have our mud mask that we're going to use today as our treatment. And that's what we need the steam for, to like really push it in. And we could actually be doing our cleanse with steam. So when the steam comes on, I'm going to tilt the steamer back on my face. And that's actually going to help the product penetrate deeper into the pores for cleansing. Alright? So similar with hair. I'm not a hairstylist or whatever, but this is what they taught us in school. Cape Town. I know some people from Cape Town, but not to assume you know them because I feel like that's like stupid to do that. But we had these singers from South Africa. They're like a Christian group, and they sang so beautifully. And my daughter was like maybe 1 or 2 years old, and when I tell you, she was in awe. Like, she was like a happy baby, but also too, she was a little chatterbox. And when I say she was silent from the beauty in our living room, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, literally enamored. But yeah, so, like hair, your hair needs to, like, be damped. Like, I guess, like, the hair shafts need to be open to receive the product. Can you pronounce my name? Let me know if you subscribe. I shout you out. But I think it's... We're at 3,200 plus subscribers, you guys. I would love to hit 4,000 this month. That would make me very, very happy. Thank you so much, Siphonmanla. Siphonmanla. Put the pronunciation in there. And I can say it right. I want to say it right. Thank you guys for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. stickers and donations and all types of stuff. This channel's fully unlocked, so have fun. Okay. And we're gonna actually use our facial brush in a second while we have the steam on us. I love this facial brush. It's made out of wood. Listen, like, it's hard at the bottom, so it's easy to clean. I let it sit on a rubber mat and dry out and whatnot. 3 out of 10. Oh my gosh. I did horrible. I apologize. Teach me something. I love when you guys teach me things. Okay, so now we got the steam. Steam is happening. We filled it up to the fill line, so that way we can have some time. Where am I from? I'm from America. I am from Americas. I'm from the South, though. I'm technically from South of America. Not South America, but like the South in North America. Yeah. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and let this steam push in for a little bit, and then we're gonna rinse it off and then do our second cleanse, which is gonna be kind of soon. Not gonna lie to you. Hold on. So we can have like fresh skin for this. Okay, got a towel. Notice I'm pat dry. South African weather is very nice for your skin. I believe it. I believe it. The sun, you can tell when someone's from a different country because that's the way the sunlight hit them. I'm like, you're under a different sun, 100%. There's these people from my job that what's it called? They sponsor in Nicaragua, right? And it was this man who's from Nicaragua and this other man who moved to Nicaragua. One was white, the other one was Nicaraguan. But when I tell you that, I was like, where y'all from? And they was like, oh, we're from da-da-da. I'm like, that sunlight hits y'all a little different. Y'all tan is not the same. I like that. I like it a lot. Okay. So we're allowing this to push into our skin. And let's now do the second cleanse because now our pores are open for sure. A fresh and pure, clean, natural melon. What is that? What's melon? Now we're using that not beauty bar. Lord forgive me. Now we're using the bar soap. Okay. And now we're gonna put that in, and then we're gonna grab our brush and like really cleanse or lightly exfoliate. I have a couple little doo-doots right here that are trying to come through. We're gonna take care of that. Drop my hands up a little bit. You know, I can't complain. Gratitude, attitude. Thank you for the compliments. Alright, so we wet our brush. We don't want it dripping though, right? Here's the brush, and now we're gonna go in and just gently exfoliate. This is like a firm brush, but it's not like a dry brush. Just to give you more. These brushes have since discontinued. But I have 2 of them. I gave the other one to my mom so she could practice more of her skincare. And she enjoys it. It's like just another way to be delicate with yourself. Or just, you know, love on yourself, honor yourself. Just like when you go out in the world, you're like, nobody knows. I literally be in my house pampering myself. I love pampering people, which is why I'm here to teach you how to pamper yourself. But I definitely love to pamper me. I think skincare is so fun. I know a lot of people are into makeup. I like makeup too. I'm licensed to perform makeup services. I just prefer not to. It's something that doesn't make my heart go boom boom. Unless it's someone I love. But other than that, me and skincare stay locked in. Because I'm like, I had this thing when I was a teenager. I really got really deep into makeup. Like I was watching Time the Infamous. I would watch Jackie Aina. There was this one YouTuber, the very first YouTuber I think I ever really watched. Her name was Hello Kitty Pink Love XOXO. I don't know how much girlier you can get than that, but I loved her so much. and I forget who else. It was like these 6 or 7 YouTubers I would watch. And when I say they did makeup and hair videos and everything, and I was like so impressionable at the time. So I loved going to MAC, and I would go to MAC and I'll try to get some makeup. And the girls at the MAC counter, I'm not gonna lie to you, back then they always had a little attitude like, who are you to buy our products? It's like, girl, you got a job to do. If you don't sell me some makeup, I want this, you know. So I remember doing that, and I used to wear makeup all the time to the point I felt like I couldn't even leave my house without it, and that's an insecurity, I think, for me. And I didn't like how that made me feel. So when I actually went to school for beauty and saw like the rules, so I went to a Veda Institute, and the rules for them were like, you can wear makeup because obviously different floors have different missions, but you can't wear anything synthetic. Everyone looked very glowy and natural, and I loved everything about that, and it encouraged me to love my skin more, you know. I felt like if I can make my skin look like makeup, I won't need makeup. And that's been like the mission for myself with my skincare, is to just feel so good and comfortable and confident in the skin I'm in. But not just like, not by doing nothing, but like trying my best to educate myself on my skin and what's good for my skin. So like drinking plenty water, drinking teas. I do not drink pop, or some people call it soda or whatever. I don't drink pop. I don't drink soda. I'd like, there's like a lot of little things that I don't like to do. I will drink a ginger ale though. Something about a good ginger ale just hits the spot. I do like a little Dr. Pepper too. Just a little bit, you know. But I try to stay away from a lot of crazy things. I don't eat a lot of candy anymore like I used to too, which would wreck my skin. I would love cherry pull Twizzlers. So nice and yummy, but we don't do that no more. Okay? And the point of me saying all that is I end up growing a healthier relationship with my skin. And now I would say for me, that's the thing that I get talked to about most, is my skin, no matter where I go. And that's a good feeling because of where I was mentally and where I am now as a young woman. And then like my daughter even tells me now, she's like, Mommy, you know you don't have to wear makeup, you're beautiful just the way you are. And I'm like, look at that, look at that, look at that. Okay, let's rinse this off, and then we're gonna do the treatment. Is there such thing as too much steam? Never. There's never too much steam. Okay. I had such a nice, lovely shower yesterday after the gym. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That felt amazing. Okay, now, since we already did the double cleanse, we're adding moisture to our face, but we want to strengthen our skin barrier, which is why we use a toner. Now, you can use a medicated toner. If you do, I like the one that's with La Roche. I couldn't find it. It starts with an E. That's all I can say. But I love it because if I had it right now, it would totally get rid of this. And that one's probably like $23, $25, maybe $27. I'm not gonna lie to you. But we're gonna use this Rosewater Toner, which I absolutely love. Okay, and we're gonna let the steam push it in. Also, 1 second. Kind of dry it down a little bit. Don't want it in my eyes. Okay. And then we're gonna allow this steam to do its thing. Okay. Push it in. And now we got 2 masks, right? We got a mask and a mask. We have our lavender relaxing mask, and then we have our deep cleansing pink clay mask. Because of these little thingy things that are happening right here, we're gonna use the cleansing mask. And I've been going to the gym a lot this week, so I think this would be good. This one has grapeseed, witch hazel water, dead sea salt, and niacinamide. And this one has lavender oil, kaolin, K-A-O-L-I-N, and organic witch hazel. We're gonna go with the pink one. And then we're going to save the relaxing one for tomorrow. Because tomorrow we don't go to the gym. And tomorrow's our last day of work at this company. And so we're going to celebrate it by doing relaxing things. Bringing the mind and the body at ease. And it's okay to put steam on a mud mask. It is not okay to put steam on like a peel. Or like on a, I would say even like sometimes, depending on what kind of gel mask it is, it can create like burning sensations, and we don't want that. You don't want that. And make sure you always wash your mask off with cool water, because sometimes it will just slide around if you use warm water. So I like to open it. It's 100% vegan, by the way, for my people who are like, what is it? What's in there? And it says recycle me. Okay. I like to put stuff on the back of my hand. I feel like when I become an old lady, bro, you're gonna tell like this was your Esty hand, huh? It always looks so glowy. I'm gonna have to switch hands. I fell down the stairs though the other day, which is why I can't put it on the hand. On this side, I fell. I caught myself, but I got hurt. Oh my gosh! And it's because I have my clean, brand new socks on. Because I love wearing brand new socks every day, and I was like kind of running down the stairs, and I forgot, and I slipped. I fell down on the like second to last step, and I was like, no one was around to see it. But if my mama was, she would definitely clown me. Like every time someone falls going up the stairs or down the stairs, our family will literally go, I heard that. Like you're not gonna get by without someone acknowledging the fact that we know you fell. You was caught lacking. So I like to use my fingers when I apply. And I feel like we got just enough amount of steam. Ooh, this feels nice. Yesterday's mask was cold. Oh my gosh, it was so cold. It felt like thin ice on my face. I couldn't even walk down the stairs without feeling like it was winter. It was crazy. And then the day before that, we did the honey mask. I like doing masks every day. When I was in beauty school, back when I was a student, well, not even just beauty school, because I feel like beauty school makes you think like hair and stuff. But back when I was in school to become an esthetician, we did face masks. Like when I say every single day, my skin looked so glowy. It was incredible. Incredible. And it's because of the amount of skincare we were doing. So I know people be like, less is more, but sometimes more is more. I do not like to skip my lips, because they're a part of my face. Just don't lick it or eat it. Get around the nose. And we are going to use this whole mask. But the other mask 2 days ago was a honey mask, and that felt so warm, and it was gooey, and it was so pretty. And then I literally had to tell myself, chat, like, hey, don't eat this. When I was rinsing it off my face, you know, sometimes stuff runs across your mouth, and I was just like, don't eat it. Don't eat it. It's not edible. It's not edible. And we are going to put product on our neck too. And the way I do that, just to get the rest of it off sometimes, I just rub my whole fist on it. Just like we would in the spa. I don't try to get it in my hair though too much. Just make sure it's all the way around. And then this mask is supposed to stay on for like at least 15 minutes. But I'm going to go downstairs real quick and go check on the tea, because I don't want my tea to burn. My tea burned the other day, and that was not a great feeling to have burnt tea. So give me a second, chat. I'll be right back. Alright, the tea is hot. The tea is made. I am very grateful for that. Whew. And we're just gonna sit in this steam for a little bit. What is your guys' favorite step about skincare, or do you guys have any questions about skincare? I will give you some advice. Don't use no 3-in-1s. Do not use 3-in-1s. Do not use beauty bars. I said this yesterday. I'm gonna say it again. I'm trying to think, what's another thing? Everybody's skincare is not for everybody. Like, if you do have like dry skin, you need dry skin products. If you have oily skin, you need oily skin products. Like, and if you have normal skin, you can kind of play with everything. I'm not gonna lie to you. But like, the moisturizer we're gonna use today is this double matte repair moisturizer, and this is definitely for oily combination skin. Definitely. I should have got the hydrating kind, but I was just trying to try out new products to see how it works, and it works. It works, just it should not be working for me. I do have another mask back from when I was still teaching. I bought this one because I used to teach massage too, which was like a fun chapter. I was a substitute teacher, so that's really fun. This is a tourmaline charged radiance mask. This mask will give you glowy skin. Notice how it says for professional use only. I am a professional. Wait, let me show you because I feel like that was a blur. I was a professional, honey. I was a professional. So I love it. I love skincare. I love everything. I gotta find one of those stores where professional products are sold, so that way I can like get some more like top tier skincare up in here and do some more reviews for you guys. I definitely want to review more skincare products here on this channel and continue to grow it. I'm so proud of us. Like, we really made it to 3,200 plus subscribers. Like, in less than a year. In less than a year. That's really dope. And I got high hopes for this channel. Very high hopes. So make sure you like this live if you like it. Share if you care. Subscribe if it's a vibe. And this is Good Morning with CIMONEALISE, episode 3. So proud of me. So proud of me. We're just gonna let this keep basking in our skin. It feels so nice to take care of ourselves, chat, right? Pampering ourselves in the morning, and then we got tea on the stove right now. Well, it's off the eye, but you know, we got tea, and then we're gonna make some smoothies. And we'll make a little bit of toast, and then keep it real light this morning. I actually found I don't drink coffee. And I try to stay away from energy drinks, but yesterday I was like, I need an energy drink. But I didn't want to, like I said, I didn't want to drink coffee. I'm not drinking Monster, none of that stuff. So I was in the gas station trying to find something that was quote unquote healthy energy, whatever. And I've been avoiding Celsius for a long time, but I really looked at the ingredients on the container, and I got this green tea peach one. There's no fizz, because you guys know I don't like pop, and it was so delicious. And I looked at the can, it literally only had 10 calories, and I had 2 of them yesterday, and it was the first time in a long time I was like, I actually went through the day without the sleepies. I didn't need a nap, and I was like, you know what, I can do this. I can do a little Celsius, if you will. I'm not against it. How long has that been? It's been like, what, 5 minutes now, chat? I think we probably got like 10 more minutes to go. And it's 5:42 a.m. where I am. It's very early in the morning. Very early. We start the Good Morning with CIMONEALISE at 5 a.m. every day. So check me out tomorrow as well. We'll be here doing more skincare because we care about our skin, you know. Spending time with ourselves, pampering ourselves is the most beautiful thing you can do for yourself. Especially because I feel like a lot of times we get away from ourselves throughout the day, that we forget that we are supposed to come first, you know? Rather if we're parents or when it comes to job, we almost feel like our lives are obligated to others. Like, in some ways, absolutely, but in other ways, you're still a priority. You cannot forget that, like, you gotta be loved on, and not just by people, but on yourself. Like, you gotta love on yourself in healthy ways. right? So for me, that's skincare. For some people, that's running. For some people, that's reading. For some people, it's meditating. For some people, it's doing deep stretches. Like, you gotta find a way to spend time with yourself. I like to do this. I like to do this. And I like to work out. That makes me happy. That makes me real happy. And sometimes I lose this part of myself just because life happens and you get so stressed out, or like you just feel like not today, and you can't do that. Especially with this YouTube channel, sometimes I felt like, not today. Who's gonna care? Ultimately, me. Like, yeah, some of the people in my chat be like, dang, where you been? What's happening? What's popping? What's going on? But ultimately, it's gonna be me who looks up like, dang, I didn't show up for myself. And now I can feel it. And it's like, why would we not show up for ourselves? You gotta find a way to do it. And like, showing yourself appreciation, loving on yourself will only help you. Will only help you. You push others, you encourage others. You gotta push yourself. You gotta encourage yourself. You gotta love yourself. You gotta see yourself. You gotta pray for yourself. You gotta, yeah, you just gotta spend time with yourself, bro. It's so important. You gotta hear yourself too. Like, you gotta hear yourself and watch the words that you say, because words are so freaking powerful, bro. It's crazy. You gotta not speak negativity of yourself, and you gotta stay away from people who speak negativity of themselves, because then that will it's like a moldy orange. If you sit too close to it, you're gonna catch it. Like, you can't do that. You can't do that. So I find myself a lot of times, y'all, doing skincare by myself now. I used to do it, people. I find myself on my own often, but I love it that way because it allows me to do things like this, prioritizing myself. And like, this is like a nice little, because I'm doing it super early in the morning, not just for you guys chat, but like for motherhood, right? As a mom, my daughter's day starts like at 6:30. So like in about the next 45 minutes, I'm gonna have to lock in and be the best mother I can. You know, I gotta make sure she does her hygiene. I gotta pick out her outfit. I gotta make sure she got her breakfast. We gotta talk about how she's gonna have a good day, because there's some rotten kids out there trying to affect her day, telling her she can or she can't do things, and I have to pour into her. But how am I gonna pour into her if I have an empty cup? You feel me? So then it's like, because if I'm already irritable because I'm tired, I gotta get to work, I gotta rush, and I don't want to be that parent. It's like, oh my gosh, sweetie, okay, well, just have a better day. Like, no, let's talk about it, let's chat about it. Like, make space for her, you know, make space for our children. Actually figure out, what do you want to eat for breakfast? You want cereal, or you want like pancakes? You want some sausage? Like, what we do it? Oh, I just want a yogurt. Okay, I'll get you a yogurt. Let's get you like a little breakfast bar in the car. Drink some water, drink some juice. You know, even be there for her in a way like, she's not allowed to drink juice at school, but she drinks juice at school. Let's put it in the water bottle where they can't see it. Grab that cup. Here's some pineapple juice because it's good for your body. You know, like, we're not gonna let the school stop you. Not breaking all the rules, but, you know, just showing up for our kids, having fun with them, looking forward to seeing them. And the way I do that is by spending time with myself, is my point. Showing up for myself, spending time with myself allows me to be a better mom. Otherwise, if I felt like I was only a mom, oh, I'd be stressed up, babes. That's not cool. That's not okay. That's not the way. That is not the way. You know? Oh my goodness, there's so much like makeup and stuff everywhere on this floor. I really need to clean this bathroom. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's something else I wanted to do today while we were in here. I think I'm gonna start cleaning it up though. Ooh, fuck, shit, I think so. Sorry! I'm cleaning my makeup off because it's really dirty. Sorry, Fenty. I'm like trying to get this makeup off the head of this before I put it away. Double cleansing the jar. It's crazy work, but I'm gonna do it. chat. Make sure you guys comment, if not right now, but when this video is posted, what kind of skincare products you use, or what kind of skincare products you would like for me to try, because I'm here for it. Ow, my body. Oh my gosh. Ah! I've been trying not to acknowledge the pain. What pain? What pain? What pain? What pain? Who talks about pain? We ain't got no pain over here. I'm literally doing my best to clean the whole container. There we go. Now it's super clean. Now let's clean the lid so that way we don't end up creating the same mess that we just cleaned up. And this is a nice way for us to like pass the time as we wait for like these last 3 minutes. And then we're gonna finish up our skincare. Right now we're treating the skin. It's a cleansing mask. I'm gonna grab another Q-tip. Q-tips are our friends. Almost done, y'all. Almost done. We got 1 minute left. I'm shade 390 in Fenty, but like when it gets dirty, I don't like the way it looks. If you follow me, when it gets very dirty. Okay. All right. Put that up. Alright, time to rinse this off in less than 20 seconds. And then we're going to see how nice and nice and nice and nice and nice the skin's going to look, okay? And you can follow along, by the way. Follow along. Alright, let's rinse it off. Cool water. Cool water. It would be best to use like a rag to wash it off. Or a washcloth, whatever you guys like to call it. Keep your toner close by. We're gonna grab some Q-tips too in a second. I just steamed my shoulders. That's crazy. We just got it all off, chat. Nice, nice, nice. We're gonna steam our face still because it feels nice. It feels really nice. I'm gonna throw some more toner on. I'm gonna dry it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. So it don't like run into my eyes. And then we're gonna let the steam do its thing for a couple more minutes. And the last thing we're gonna do, this is when you can take it into your own hands. You can use your serums, you can use your eye creams and all that stuff. I don't use all that stuff because I find that for me, it creates buildup around my eyes, and I already have like moles and stuff like that. My grandfather gave those to me. He has moles like all around his eyes. I think it's really dope though. So I don't know if that's like what's coming for me, but like I even have matching moles on both sides of my eyes too, which is really dope to me. Yeah. And so after this, I'm just gonna do like a light thin layer of facial oil, and then I'm gonna do the face moisturizer. Always put on an SPF. I do have an SPF. It is this La Roche Velvet Melted Milk. The only thing with this is there is a light cast. I just ran out of my Trader Joe's one because like I even use like this toner is from Trader Joe's. Like I'm not that picky of a person. I just want to know, does it deliver? So like I said, skincare does not have to be super duper 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 expensive. It can just be what makes you feel good, what makes your skin feel amazing. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Alright, she's off now. Now we're gonna do a light layer of facial oil. Kind of get it between my hands because we don't want it to like. Now, this will not break my skin out. That doesn't mean it won't break out your skin. So do what's best for you, always and forever. I'm gonna put some on our neck because we did put a mask on our neck. We don't want to have dry necks, right? And next we're gonna go ahead and put on our Double Repair Matte Moisturizer. Or for me, I'm gonna get the back to the rehydrating one. Okay. Rub it in. This is really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, and then we can, I'll use it for you guys just so you can see it. It's at the end of its life, if you can't tell. Yeah, when it makes that noise. Ooh. Grayson! Ooh. Yeah, end of its life. Time to get a new one. Honestly, you don't even need that much, to be real. And I do think it is best if you're gonna use a certain moisturizer to use the same family of SPF because the products are meant to work together. Because sometimes when it comes to SPF, your skin can get really grainy if it doesn't mesh well with the moisturizer you use. So if you ever found like you're like, why does it feel like my face is peeling and I just did all that skincare? It's because your moisturizer and your SPF don't like each other. They're not made for each other. So with this one, it works very well. But like, let's say if I use this Trader Joe's hydrating lotion, which I could have used, but I'm not, because when it comes to the SPF, it's not going to do what I want it to do. It's not. Okay, so there's that. And lastly but not least, my favorite, the Lip Surge from Clinique Moisturizing Lip Surge. This is a hydro plump treatment, and hydrate it does. Okay, she's so nice, and I like to use a little ball tip to kind of like make sure she goes everywhere. Some powder. She lasts for hours. You do not need to reapply for hours. She does not give you that white like buildup at all. She stays glowy. Like, think of it as like a very controlled thin lip gloss. Thank you. I just did the SPF, and now I need to actually like go. If you guys have locks, please tell me what type of moisturizer you like to use, because I've been definitely getting back to like watering my hair. I feel like I was so focused on oils that my hair started to kind of like thin, and I didn't like that. So I need to find a really nice cream. In this water, I have like rosemary mint essential oil, not like just pure oil, because I want, one, for it to stay like clean, you know, clean water, but also two, I feel like it's good for my scalp. Just need to moisturize my locks, and then I need to go get a nice cream to seal everything in, my friends. I lost a lock the other day. I had to cut her out, so now I'm like restarting her. Little baby lock back there. We had to let her go. We had to let her go. It was not savable at that moment. And then it was like, do I even want to keep something that's damaged like that? No. Thank you, King. We're gonna go downstairs and drink a little bit of tea, and then we're gonna say goodbye, you guys. Is that okay with you guys? You see these little fuzzies and stuff? Well, it's not fuzzy, but I'm gonna get my locks professionally done coming up soon, as a gift to myself for passing my exam. Because y'all know I passed my exam a couple weeks ago. Your girl passed her massage therapy license exam in this new state I live in. It's a test I literally was running away from for like 10 years, and I had to take it. And I was like, but I know massage. Like, why do you need to know that I know massage? Like, because they need to know. Because they need to know. I felt like they just all in my business and just want money. Just want money. They don't even care. Okay. Let's go downstairs and have a little bit of tea. Shall we? Okay. Okay. Uno momento. Okay, chat. We're in my kitchen. And 1 second. Because I gotta kind of keep it up tight. Because the girl ain't got no pants on. So I was like, 1 second. This is my teapot. Well, not my teapot. This is my teacup that we're going to use today. And I just want to show y'all the tea and how pretty the color is. I know the lighting's not the best down here. Yeah, that kind of helps. Oh, can y'all see that? Ooh, fuck. I put oranges in my tea. So there's that. All right, let's go have a seat. Doo, doo, doo. I'll be right there, okay, chat? I was gonna make some toast, but I don't feel like really doing that right now. So we're just gonna take a little quick sip and dip, okay? And let's just see what it's hitting for. I don't like to add things to my tea. That's a me thing. I just like to enjoy my tea. There we go. I like to enjoy my tea the natural way, in my opinion. Like, I know people put honey and stuff in their tea. I do that at times, but I don't rely on it. I really like the fact that, like, it's a natural drink. And I'm not even, like, a supernatural girly, you know? I know a lot of people think just because I have locks and stuff that, oh, she must care about the whole world and then some. Like, I do and I don't. I just really enjoy tea on its own. Like, I feel like you don't even get to know what it tastes like if you keep adding, like, sugar and honey and all this crazy stuff. So I added oranges because it's supposed to be good for, like, cramps and stuff like that. But, like, I don't want to speak nothing over myself. I've had the experience of dealing with a lot of, like, menstrual pain, and also too dealing with I had emergency C-section with my daughter, so I had like these faint phantom cramps. I don't know how to describe it, but it's very different. So when I drink this tea with oranges and stuff, which I learned from a Red Note, my body agrees with it. So there's that, and I'm not gonna stop. I'm never gonna stop. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's drink our tea. And we actually let it cool down while it was like upstairs. Oh, that's good. This is raspberry herbal tea with a couple oranges. Real yummy. If you did want to add honey into it, this would be a nice little combo. Not even gonna hold you. If you didn't, you'd be okay. You'd be satisfied. And then, like, drinking something warm at the beginning of the day too, I think it's supposed to be really good for your body. Like, your body prefers warm liquids over cold. Like, cold shocks the system, stops processes, but warm keeps it going and flowing and stuff. So there's that. Thank you for spending the morning with me doing my skincare together. I'm CIMONEALISE. It was nice meeting you, and until next time, make sure you guys like this live if you like it, share if you care, subscribe if it was a vibe. And there are memberships available to you, there are stickers available to you, there are donations available to you, and feel free to leave comments in the chat again about what you did like about this live, what would you like to see next time in the skincare, or pardon me, or anything interesting that you learned about skincare over the years that was kind of debunked today. I'm really interested in hearing that, and I really appreciate everyone spending time with me in my little peaceful place, in my little peaceful corner on YouTube. Most peaceful place on YouTube, in my opinion. But yeah, okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Okay, I love you. Have a good day. Don't let nobody stress you.